Hello and welcome to Efficient Strategy Gaming. Today we're going to be playing OP USSR on Elite Iron Man mode with historical AI, so let's get into it. As you can see, we just took out Germany, and we now have to go invade Italy through the Alps because they were allied with Germany. It looks like Germany took about 700,000 casualties in the last war to our 572. So almost a 1-to-1 KD, but I'll take it. For some reason, Luxembourg joined as our ally. So that was interesting. And then for some reason, Greece is over here. I'm not sure why. But let's get into the game here. The last video was like super exciting for me because the plan worked. We took out Germany, and now that we have Germany, we have tons of military production. And I did set up the Navy now, because now we have to care about Navy, because eventually we're going to have to sea line. So we have an amphibious assault here planned. Now I'm going to justify a war goal against the Netherlands. So when UK comes in, we'll be ready for an amphibious attack. Apparently, I've been told that we can get the fleet out of the Baltic. So I'm just having the Black Sea fleet. Sorry. You can always get the fleet out of the Baltic. The Black Sea fleet is training, so I get some naval experience so that we'll be able to upgrade naval doctrine, things like that. And we're still kind of trying to close off the Baltic here. And we are also using our subfleet up here to be able to just convoy raid the coast. All the planes are moving to the border with Italy now. And I thought it best because Primakov has a skill of 5 that he should be the one to cross the Alps with these 10 width cavalry divisions. So they should be easier to supply. Oh, wow. He actually has a trait determined, attack +1, defense +1. I'm not sure when he got that trait. I've never seen that trait before. I don't believe that he started with that trait. So that's kind of interesting. I gave him ambusher since he's a cavalry general, and that'll give him max entrenchment +5. And he's a pretty good general. In terms of the focus tree here, I've heard that we have to worry about the Purge. So we're going to have to go for this next and continue on with the Purge, or else bad things will continue to happen. A lot of players would just ignore the unavoidable Purge, which I think that we got when we went to the Zinovyevite Terrorist Center. I'm pretty sure at that point the Purge will not be avoidable. But after you get this, we are able to go down to war economy. So I think that it's worth it. Pretty sure you do need secure the administrations to get down to war economy. So pretty worthwhile. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be exciting. I've got the cavalry divisions coming up to the line as quickly as possible. And we've also got our tank divisions coming up to the line as well. We're a little behind on tank production. I was hoping that we could get some more tanks from Germany. Looks like there's a few tanks in the stockpile, but we still need to catch up 200 tanks, 291 tanks. And the rail gun is coming down, but we're waiting for the rail gauges to turn over. So the closest that I can get the rail gun is over here in Vienna so far. So these white rails appear to be the rails that I can use, whereas the grayed out ones I cannot use yet because we have to change the rail gauges over, I am assuming. All right. Go slow and steady here and see if we can take out Italy. So they're obviously moving along the Alps. Let's move some of these up to the front. And then what do we have in stockpile? Oh, we have scout planes. Germany was using scout planes. That'll be very useful. That's interesting. The AI making scout planes. Okay, so that'll give us some air recon, which, to be honest, we probably don't need because our generals are pretty well grinded. And then I don't think, do we have CAS at all? We got a few CAS from Germany. Do we even have CAS researched? Got the interwar bombers. Yeah, we don't have CAS researched. That'll be something to look into. We've just been using the interwar bomber in the fighter. And we're trying to get ahead on guns. As we capture more mills, let's increase our air force because we have enough ground forces. And we can only supply so many ground forces because of the new DLC. So you don't want to overstack your ground forces. So I'm glad we have these 10 with cavalry divisions because they should be pretty easy to supply. Okay, bold move. First thing Italy does is take back part of the German Reich. Move this across. The unstitching, boys. The unstitching. It's annoying. See if we can't immediately cause an encirclement here. That would be nice. Who else is moving slow? Let's try to pin some of these guys. You don't need to go over there. You just need to attack from the tile that you're already in. Okay, and we got all that air up. So green air, but you can have different levels of green air. So be careful with that. And the more green your air is, the quicker your troops will be able to move around the map. Okay, this guy's gonna have to halt right there. The Russians are invading. We'll just go right across here. Uh-oh. So Tukhachevsky has to face justice. Division up to 2 army leaders will get the trait cowed by Stalin. Division recovery rate -10, reinforce rate -2. Political paranoia decreased by 30. This is a transparent ploy by Clement Voroshilov to save his own skin. In the investigation without a verdict, the political paranoia increases. Political paranoia is up to 44%. Yikes. Voroshilov. I don't even think we're using him. Okay, and this decreases political paranoia. All right. We'll go for that. Well, that was fortuitous. Oh, the other thing I want to do is one of you suggested that I should upgrade the army. And what we're going to do is maneuver warfare. We have our tactic, our preferred tactic as unexpected thrust. This makes it more... a higher chance for unexpected thrust to be picked by one of our generals during a battle. It also increases division speed and coordination. So let's go ahead for that. And let's just pile in here. If we can get to the port of Venice, that'd be nice. We'll see if we're able to supply everyone. Resupply planes. I have a feeling that we won't be able to. Oh, he got in front of us. And nowadays, if you move along the front kind of evenly, that's fine because it's good for supply. So as you can see, somehow these tanks are being supplied up there in the Alps. Don't question it. Okay, he's still moving forward. Okay, these guys are out of supply. Let's take these two guys and move them down to that tile. As soon as we get down to these plains, you can kind of maneuver around northern Italy, but it becomes a little challenging. Okay, we're on the right side of the river here. The rivers really make it tough. But we will move these guys up one by one. The Soviet Volunteer Group. We must support them any way we can. Dispatch the Soviet Volunteer Group. I don't think so. China gains refused support. Opinion of them changed. Gain base war support -10. I do not want that war support to go down. This might be a mistake, but we'll dispatch the Soviet Volunteer Group, and then let's go for the military. The military conspiracy, political paranoia increased by 30. The block of rights and Trotskyites. Political paranoia increased by 2. So we have to get through this. It's going to be hard to do while we're attacking a nation. Behead the Snake. So I'm pretty sure we want to get rid of Trotsky, and that's going to end things. If this battle is kind of easy, then it's okay that we're purging right now. We can kind of get things established. But if this takes a long time to get down the Italian boot, we might have a lot of problems. Okay, so this is going to give us bomber defense 25. I'll take that. Pretty happy that we're able to maneuver around here pretty well. We're having supply issues. Oh, we got the airport. Okay, perfect. So let's move the back planes up. Actually, we can move these guys up as well. Might as well just get it done right away. Milan would give us a lot of supply. Okay, and they're red. So they're not, their combat effectiveness is going to go way down. Come on, baby, get me to Milan. And these guys are moving around a little quicker. Let's see what the speed here, max speed 3.5. Some of the ones that are better supplied move faster, like 7 kilometers an hour. Don't have any of your puppets join the war. That's bad. Oh, we still didn't get supplied. Okay. I don't really care to contest them in the air, but let's just cut this little part off from the rest of the country. Might be better to follow the rails. And then this guy's moving this way. Okay. We're still getting our collab and our cipher. We're getting the collab against France and the Cypher versus the UK. Let's get some more of that precious rubber. Naval experience is going up. Fuel is good. Let's keep on getting down here. And look at the British Expeditionary Force is already over. They've got one division over there. The Brits are ready for us. Make sure these guys go a little quicker into position. Wow, and we just cannot supply this area. So we could take this guy and just have him go all around the countryside here until we've got everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, and they have someone in Genoa already. It's no good. They're winning over here. Okay, that has green air, this doesn't. Okay, that should be easy to fix. Get the recon planes up. Oh, we can actually move a couple of these up. Okay, we slammed across the Alps quick enough. Let's see if the rail gauges have changed. Looks like they have. All right. Let's get the OP railgun over there. Are we doing supply planes still? We're still making supply planes, right? Yes, just a few. Okay. Let's focus on making those supply planes first, actually. And if you'll see here, we have the initiative. What are we researching here? Since we have those recon planes, I could probably research recon next. I think with the radio, we're going for radios, what is it, 3? Radios 2, which will give our tanks defense 45 and breakthrough 45. We can only really attack what we supply. So this is probably going to be a tricky move over here. And of course, they're already trying to stop my advance. See here, if we could push around and make an encirclement on these divisions, that would be awesome. Attacking Venice with the tanks, probably not the best idea. Okay, loving that green air. Man, if we could cut them at Genoa, that would be awesome. Having these troops over here actually is not a bad thing. We could just surround them. We've deorged the troops right here, though. Oh, and these guys got the railgun bonus, so it's curtains for them. Okay, still waiting for the rail gauges to upgrade. get that fixed in Lombardy. Non-aggression pact with China. No. We're not worried about the East yet. We need to fix things here in the West first. So we could make a massive encirclement here. So these guys have the railgun. I want some cast down below. And it would probably be better. Let's get the recon planes and the supply planes deeper into Italy. Oh wow, they don't even have a mission. Good job, ESG. Okay, so let's spread out the CAS a bit. You can oversaturate the CAS. Probably about 100 in a air zone is all you need. All right, and we got the encirclement in Bologna. We'll just let this cavalry take out the encirclement slowly. Oh, they got the railgun bonus there. That looks awesome. And we'll keep on pushing here as much as we can. Man, there are a ton of airports in Italy. It's kind of crazy. I wonder if they'll capitulate if we take Rome. Let's check out their stability. Stability is 51%, so we're probably going to have to take 2 or 3 capitals in order to capitulate Italy. Okay, so the collabs on France are done. Let's see if we can get a collab or 2 on UK. So our strategy here is declare war on Netherlands, and then hopefully France and the UK just come in and we're done declaring wars. So we'll see what happens. And the AI is much better now at getting in front of you. See if we can cut this whole area of the map off. Okay, and more encirclements. Perfect. They're trying to get out of that pocket. Don't let them do that. Got pockets everywhere. This is awesome. Okay. Can you move up? Yeah, inch up there. Give me that sweet, sweet bonus. Where are you going? You ain't going nowhere. We got the railgun bonus, baby. Ooh. Can we snake around him here? That'd be nice. Dude. Keep the attack up. All right. It's probably best to take Florence first because that's their supply area. Wow, he's still trucking. And the units are just spawning out of nowhere. Let's see if the second railgun is done. I think it is, actually. Okay. I don't even know if it's going to be worthwhile to have a second railgun down here, but... Can we get down there? There we go. Can help collapse the rest of their front. And... just start moving more planes down. Oh, they got reconnected. Good job with the AI Paradox devs. You guys are A+ in my book. I think we could just kind of let these guys grind that out. I need the tanks down south. It's really important to keep momentum up. Okay, you still can't move forward. You probably move forward to Genoa, but that's it. This would be so good for supply if we got that port. The ports are kind of OP right now with in terms of supply. Could go that way. Oh, they didn't like it when I took that port from them. Okay, this railgun is not helping anyone out now. It's like we can move them along the coast. Let's have these guys take out Florence real quick. How are we doing in our stockpile? Tank deficit is going up, so we could delete a tank division, but we have that sweet, sweet experience, though, so I don't really want to. Could actually take, like, these guys and exercise them as well. We're actually not getting anything from these convoy strikes. They're still moving around. I don't know what the heck they're doing. Okay, whatever. We'll get more guys exercising. Actually, let's get... I digress. Everyone should be exercising. They're not catching anything out. Everyone's going to exercise. How about that? Got a little breathing room to move up the coast. Let's get a tank moving up the coast as well. Okay, how far? Whoa. Yeah, do not do that. Just press H if that happens. You don't want them to go out there. We have no naval protection whatsoever, and Italy does have a big navy. Okay, we're gonna take everyone except for like one bomber and one fighter. We're gonna move them down here. That airport next to Rome is really precious. I'm glad that we got that. Okay, so I really wanted scout planes, but I want this radio 2 more than the scout planes. So we're going to go for that. And it would be nice to get more slots, more research slots, huh? Hey, you cannot move up at all, can you, my friend? And you're not going to do that. No, sir. So the railgun is lagging behind, and this narrow peninsula called Italy is really clogging us up here. I think I would really hate it if these troops were down here. After we take Rome, we'll see if they capitulate. I don't think so. I think we're going to have to go down to, like, Sicily. I forget where the capital is going to move to. Okay, that looks fine. They even have troops over here next to Zara, so that's helping us out a little bit. Making these puppets over here was key to blocking the Italians from attacking over here into Yugoslavia. Great Purge, trial of generals. All traitors must pay the ultimate price. Up to 5 army leaders will get the trait cowed by Stalin. This purge cannot be redirected. Generals and field marshals, Tukhachevsky, Primakov, Yergov. Okay, and it says currently in service, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so Tukhachevsky and Primakov, like I said, will get some sort of purge debuff. They will be purged. Never mind. I mean, they might come back. Oh man, that was pretty rough. Okay, but we have other field marshals that we can compensate with, like Konev. I would say let's get Konev in the field marshal position. And then we need to upgrade Konev's logistics wizard trait for sure. And he'll be serviceable. Okay. This is an infantry army. This guy has no attack. Vatutin. Let's go with Mereteskov. And then there's another cavalry guy down here. Chervachenko. No supply, though. Yikes. He's got decent attack. Okay, we'll go like that and see how well we can do. So that was a huge blow. Hopefully we can compensate for that with these railguns here. Maybe if we got this guy over here, might help out a little bit more. Get a little closer to the front. As soon as we get those railguns in, they're still pushing fine. Probably because Zhukov is so juiced up. Just get all these guys attacking. Look at that railgun bonus. Cannot stand against us. Italy. Okay, and all the rest are over here. Nothing's in stockpile. Do we lose Tukhachevsky as officer corps? Or we could do something else here. Tenacious defense. Oh, I don't really care about this stuff. Army leader cost -30. Embrace the future. Panzer leader trait XP gain. Let's save up to get the buff on elevated engineer corps. And then if we behead the snake, we get another operative. Political paranoia decreased by 30. I'd rather decrease political paranoia. Political paranoia is removed from the game. Let's digress and get this real quick. Get rid of Trotsky. Hopefully that helps us out. What is paranoia? 39%. Ooh, something else bad is going to happen. Suffering from some attrition here, but we're still crushing in pretty well. Not too bad. Looks like we can get up to Rome. Nope. We just got to get this war finished by the time we want to actually get in and attack the Netherlands. You sure you can't go to Rome? Look at that's yellow right there. Or it's more bold white, rather. Okay, let's keep up the attack. They're deorged. Time to strike. Where are you, my friend? Everyone's attacking. Deorg them, push them, maybe encircle them right there. That would be awesome. Everything kind of ticks down slowly because you're waiting for the cast to do the damage. That's my theory. It's going pretty well. Again, we get the railgun bonus. We're golden. Yes, we got railgun bonus right there. Perfect. More encirclements. These guys are deorging. They're freaking out. They don't know what to do. There's a massive 1-ton shell landing on their head. More encirclements. What I'm talking about, baby. These guys are just getting attacked from all sides. It's just a bloodbath. Okay, do we outrun our air? No, we're good. Let's see, did Zhukov have another upgrade? Konev is just a straight up Chad. Level 6. Okay, let's see how these guys are doing. Right, he's starting to grind that XP. I guess I could have picked Rokossovsky as the field marshal. He has a logistics of 6. That would probably be better. But I already upgraded Konev here, so... Oh, Konev has a logistics of 6 as well, so no big deal. Okay, we can upgrade Air Doctrine again. Strategic bombing plus 20%. Air superiority plus 15. That's awesome. Okay. No one's getting air superiority against us. Do you hear that, UK? You ain't getting it. Okay, these tanks are working great here. Let's keep pushing them back. This tank would probably be better down there. Palermo. That's where the capital moved to, huh? Interessante. It might be counterproductive for us to actually take these guys out of this pocket here. Why not just leave them there? With the Italian stability being pretty low, 51%. We might not want to take Naples either. Just because the capital might change to Naples. Hopefully it doesn't go over to Cagliari. Cagliari? That would suck. See what happens here. Training activities curtailed. Not sure what that did. I'm sure it's a debuff of some sort that got removed, so that's awesome. If we could just move across here very quickly, that would be awesome. Yellow air. Are you serious? Okay, and this poor division is just getting beat back. Okay, so we have to You do not have the required network strength. Okay, so we'll save him in a few. And we should be getting our third operative real soon here. Oh, nice. Okay. Trying to think if I want to puppet anything off. I probably want to puppet North Africa off. So when we go to war with UK, they're going to take this. Or France. Like, if I could puppet Ethiopia. Satellite, Austria, you go. So that part of Yugo must be over there. Satellite, Somali. Yeah, that sounds good. Satellite, Ethiopia. Satellite Kingdom of Libya and Eritrea. We'll take Sardinia and everything else. So it was 2 capitals. Pretty cool. A lot to try to hold on to here. So we don't have to worry about Africa. And then Germany. We'll just take everything. I don't see the take all states button. So I guess I'll just have to manually do it. I don't know if that's bugged or what. It don't matter. Yeah, we'll take everything. Kashubia. I don't even know where that is. Pomerland. Okay, so it must be over here. $100,000 equipment has been seized? Restoration and development was taken off. Okay. I don't even know where that is. Let's see what that was. God, this thing is a massive juggernaut, huh? Restoration and development. Wow, that is so far down here. I'm probably not going to get down here anyways. Now that the war has ended, we can return to developing our industries in peace and improve life of our people. Gains restoration and development, which grants consumer goods plus 5%. Factory repair speed, infrastructure, and construction. Did that go to our national spirits? Restoration and development. Oh, no. Factory repair speed's up. Infrastructure construction speed 10%. I hope that goes away when we're back at war. We're going to be back at war. Oh, wow. March 14th. I'm glad I started justifying against them right after Germany fell. Because that's going to be very important. We're not going to need that much time to rebuild here. So in between wars, I'm just going to do some maintenance work on maneuvering the navies together. So if I could get them over here ready for Sea Lion, that would be optimal. I'm not sure how many upgrades I'm going to be able to do with the Navy. It's just going to be, it is going to be what it is. Maybe we should start producing some nav bombers to help with the crossing. And yeah, next video, we're going to go in and take out the allies. So far, we are thick boy Soviet Union. We'll probably take out Hungary and Bulgaria down here, but let's go for the big fish first, and we can clean up everything else later. Thank you guys for joining. There's many ways of supporting the channel. You could be a channel member. You could be a Patreon. You could join my Discord. You could watch my videos. But I will see you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys.